Now that we have power back, welcome to some Atlas. I'm StormRunner Gaming, and today I'm going to be showing you guys, well, not showing you guys, but just talking a little bit about the game and what I've experienced through probably a week or two of playing it. It released on the 22nd of December. It was actually pushed back a lot. But now that we actually had the game, there's been a lot of negative reviews about it on Steam and everything, and I mean, I kind of see why a lot of people are what how you say hating on the game. Um, but yeah, the main part about that is the main servers for the game. They only had one or two working when it first came out, and the big thing about that was because they just I don't know if they were ready. They kept pushing back the game more and more, and it wasn't that like any of the stuff you're seeing in front of you wasn't ready. Like the ships and everything were ready. It was just the servers, I believe, were the things that were the main problem that kept crashing, that weren't able to support all those players at the time, and that's why everyone right at the beginning got so annoyed with the game because nobody could get into the servers. Well, almost nobody could get into the servers. You get the occasional person that can, and maybe some streamers as well, but nobody could actually play the game the first day, maybe day to 3 days they purchased it. And once private servers came out, it has dipped down, and most people can easily get into the game now. But currently, I am on a private server here, one of my friend's servers, and I've actually been able to build up a lot. It's been pretty fun for me actually, because I've got the stormy sloop over there, and I'm building a schooner. Currently, I'm the only person online, but the game's running beautifully for me. I mean, it looks amazing. But I mean, another total aspect of the game, I have played Ark Evolved and the DLCs for that and everything, and of course you have the regular mining for resources like the stone. You have cutting down trees. All this is similar. It kind of is like a Ark reskin, and I've heard a lot of people bash the game for that as well. But there are some cool new aspects. I can't exactly remember. I'll be honest with you, I haven't played Ark in a little while. I've forgotten a bit about it, but I don't know if they had all of the food and the vitamins that you see on the right of the screen here, the four bars. I'll zoom in those on real quick. But I don't know if excuse me, Arc had all of that. Of course, Atlas has this much bigger skill tree with all of these different skills as well. And of course, the main thing that has brought people to Atlas is the pirate ships and the pirateering, as you can call it, from that. And that's kind of what I see separates it from Ark a lot, because with Ark you had all the dinosaurs and like that would fly or either be on the ground, you could ride them around. This, I mean, it's definitely the same engine. It looks decently similar. I mean, a lot of the gameplay you could almost it's indistinguishable from Ark to Atlas. But I mean, the environment is a bit different, and the big part of it is the dinosaurs versus the ships in Atlas, the dinosaurs of Ark, of course, and the ships in Atlas. And that's something I've been playing around with a lot. We actually have built another big ship, but it was destroyed a few days ago in a battle. I believe it was destroyed. I don't see it anymore. We had another schooner, and that thing, we actually did get some cannons and everything on it. And I mean, I'm hoping that the main servers will probably not die down, but like be able to control the masses of people. And with the addition of the now that they've got four servers running, or four main areas running, with the four different servers instead of just two like they had at the beginning, I think that's going to give it a lot more ability for people to take over one of the four servers pretty much, so you can take over an island or so. And a lot of people, a lot of groups will have more area to actually be able to spread the legs out, so to speak, and play the game for the first time. Because that's what a lot of people are so annoyed about, either the servers not being completely reliable, or that once you start out, you can get a couple levels, but the official servers, they have such little space for everyone that it's possible to actually get something rolling per se. So, I mean, of course, I'm not one to speak. I know I am playing on a private server here, building my own little empire. But I have played on the official servers, and it was difficult. I was playing with a group of maybe 10 people. We were able to, after forever. I think we spent a day or two on a raft or something trying to find the land, and that was very annoying for me and a lot of other people. But after you get past that, and I'm hoping less people have to experience that total wait time of just searching for land to build their empire on, or trying to take over land that you can actually build. I mean, of course, people are going to have to contest land and take it over. That was another big complaint I saw from a lot of people on the negative comments on Steam, that it takes forever to just get land. But I mean, if once all the servers are up, stable, running pretty well with people going in and out of them, then I hope there should be enough land, because I'm interested in starting my own empire with people of my own, because I was just part of somebody else's company, one of my other friends' group, and we were building up. We actually did get a what was it, a schooner on the main server with a couple cannons, but that lasted all of 5 minutes because we were attacked after like 5 or 10 minutes. But it was very fun to do, actually, having that mass attack. We had people swinging between the ships and everything, fighting each other with swords and stuff. Then again, we were kind of outnumbered and outgunned because they had a much bigger vessel than we did, and they were a bit higher leveled. So, but yeah, that is my opinion on the game. I apologize if this is more me just talking than anything else, but I will be bringing out some tutorials on the game and other stuff later on in the future, and like once I get this boat done, especially the resources. If you guys saw me collecting anything while I was talking there, you can see that the server rates right here are 3 times the normal ones, and that I mean, it moves stuff along pretty fast, especially for one person here. Like I can gather like 100 fiber quickly, but like on the main server, it would take you forever to collect 100 fiber. I'm tired again. Great. But yeah, so especially one of the biggest things, one of the biggest aspects of the game, of course, just like Ark in a sense, if you want to build something like massive, like a huge structure or something, or in this game, a huge boat, you're going to need an actual crew to run it and a crew to collect the resources, especially on the official servers, because if it's just you, you're not going to be able to keep up with the demand of people attacking you, losing resources and stuff, and defending yourself as well is going to become completely impossible unless you're on 24/7. Which, I mean, no one is usually on 24/7 for a lot of these games. I mean, they may jump on like once a day, but yeah, of course, I am interested to hear what you guys are thinking about the game. And if you have disowned it as a horrible game, I'd suggest you try and come back to it and see if you can actually get in somewhere to either an official server or maybe a friend's private server, because it is really fun just to figure out what you're doing with all the boats and stuff, building everything. Because I've built a little empire. I know I have just a little hut, but I have 2 boats. Well, the second one's in the making now. And I do have some friends to man them as well whenever I rile them up and get them online. That is about all the time I do have for today for this video. That's actually all I have to say about it. I mean, I really like the game, all things considered. Like, I know there's so many negative things about it, but there's a bunch of cool things about it as well. If you jump into it and give it a second chance, it's pretty cool. I mean, then again, I know official servers are just, ugh. So you have to have some patience with them to actually be able to build up, and probably a company of your own, like I was talking about earlier. But yep, that is all I have for today. So of course, if you guys like this episode, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel to stay up with Atlas and more of my content. But I've never been great at goodbyes, my people need me, and I need to go.